What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Squad Builder Showdown. Today, we are doing it on a very special Team of the Season Moments card, Marco Reus, who has just announced that he's not going to be playing for Dortmund next year. So maybe expect this guy to get a 99 rated end of an era during footies. I don't think they're going to give him one right now because he's just got a Team of the Season. But even still, this card looks class, and I should say, and I am very excited to be doing Squad Builder Showdown. It does, unfortunately, only have 2 playstyle pluses because chip shot doesn't count, but his stats are mental, James.
If you say chip shots don't count, I offer you a wager. What if we made this game chip shots were worth double?
Okay.
And then if I score a chip shot, it's 2 goals instead of 1. And then will you say it doesn't count? I don't think so.
Shake my proverbial. Well, what I'll say, James, is you've forced yourself to score a chip shot because you wanted 2 goals. It probably would have been better if you just kicked it in the goal
scored a normal
normally.
goal like 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you're going to have 5 shots and maybe 2 of your chip shots will go in and it'll count as 4 goals. And I'll have 5 shots and I'll just ball roll your keeper and tap it in and I'll have 5 goals and I'll win 5-4.
Yeah. The only person I know this year that has like frequently scored chip shots is Curbs. Like, I have tried to score them because I think Timo Werner's got chip shot plus as well. I just can't do it. It's impossible.
It's stupid. Now, James, if we head over to FOTMob, our lovely sponsor that we always work with because we love FOTMob, and if you still haven't downloaded FOTMob, go and do it. The link is down in the description. How do you still, after all these years of me telling you to download FOTMob, not have the best football app in the world? Go and get it. Anyway, the Bundesliga, James. Dortmund are currently 5th.
Right.
However, because of how well they themselves are performing in the Champions League, how well Leverkusen have done in the Europa League, they are actually the country that have got the 5th Champions League spot for next year.
They are the country?
Like the league, Germany. Germany are the one with the coefficient that is high enough.
See, I don't know how any of that stuff works, to be honest. I only know it was stuff like, because obviously if Arsenal had managed to progress, then they'd have their guaranteed spot, so then another spot would go in the Prem to someone else. But I don't know how any of that works, to be honest. I
can't profess to know exactly how it works, but basically the better your league does in the tournaments, the higher your coefficient, and the higher your coefficient, the more slots your league gets for the tournaments. So because they're changing the format of the Champions League next year, they need some extra teams. So Germany have got a 5th Champions League spot. So historically, the top 4 from Germany would be in the Champions League. So Leverkusen, Bayern, Stuttgart and Leipzig.
Yeah.
But now, because Dortmund have done so well and got to the semis, it's Dortmund as well, who are 5th. So they've won themselves a Champions League spot. Well done, Dortmund.
Cool. Fair enough.
Yeah, because England could have got it for the Prem. And then Spurs would have been...
Oh, thank God we didn't.
Yeah, in the Champions League as well.
Thank God we
Villa
didn't.
today actually are playing, if we click on Villa and go to their matches, they're playing Brighton in 5 minutes, they kick off. And if Villa win, they guarantee themselves Champions League for next season.
Which is incredible, honestly. Like, so impressive.
He's smashed it, hasn't he, as Unai Emery at Villa?
Really has, yeah.
It does make you wonder when you go in, if I go back to Germany and look at the Bundesliga, what are Bayern Munich doing? Because they were trying to poach Unai Emery. They've tried to poach bloody everyone, haven't they? And everyone said no to them.
Yeah.
After having Nagelsmann.
Who was doing well.
Yeah, he was doing fine. He just wasn't going to win the treble. Sacking him for Tuchel.
Yeah.
And now they want to sack Tuchel to get Nagelsmann back, and Nagelsmann's gone, nah.
Yeah, honestly, it's such a wild decision because Tuchel's done so poorly.
They tried to poach Xabi Alonso after he beat them to the title.
I actually have such a massive respect for Xabi Alonso to say, like, because he could have gone to Liverpool because obviously Jurgen Klopp's also vacating that post, and he's just gone, no, I'm sticking with these boys.
Well, he's going to Real Madrid, and let's be honest.
Well, eventually, perhaps, but he's not leaving the next season.
No, he's going at it. He's trying to retain his title. I am just scrolling back. Look at this. So, to be fair, they've drawn a few games recently, which is fine. They've won the league. Doesn't matter.
No.
I'm
not even that. They've been drawing the games in like the 97th minute.
Yeah, it's insane, isn't it? I was literally just about to say, I'm going to scroll back to try and find the last time they lost.
Last season.
They need to do one more game to beat the all-time record, which is Benfica's. But yeah, it's crazy. They scored in the 96th minute against Stuttgart.
Wild.
They scored in the 97th minute against Dortmund. They scored in the 89th minute against West Ham. It's mental.
It's insane that we are a month away from the end of all competitions and they could potentially go the entire season not losing a game to anyone across all comps. It's insane.
I'm going to say something quite controversial here, James.
Go on.
I appreciate Arsenal's invincible season as a great feat of sport.
Yeah.
But I think it's more of a statistical anomaly than actually the best team ever. I think City getting 101 points or whatever it is actually more impressive than Arsenal never losing.
I think this is a tough one because I would argue that there are so many teams that you could say are better than the Arsenal team. Like getting 100 points is obviously extremely hard, but more people have been closer to doing that than they have been to going the whole season unbeaten.
Fair.
Right? Like how many times have Man City got 100 points? There's at least once or twice, right?
Twice, I think now. Yeah.
And Liverpool have been very close.
I just think 26 wins and 12 draws. I don't know. No, it's the 12 draws.
Grinding out a draw, especially when you're behind. Like if Bayer Leverkusen managed to go unbeaten in all comps, it will be the greatest sporting achievement of all time. I think it'd be even more impressive than Leicester winning the Prem.
It is mad, isn't it? So as much as I am now bagging on Arsenal. I'm not bagging on it. It's still incredible.
No,
I just don't think it is
a tough
the
debate.
Best.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
It's a close one.
However, Stuttgart doing it, not Stuttgart, Leverkusen. I'm reading Stuttgart because that's who just played. Leverkusen doing it in every single competition.
Oh, mate, yeah.
All right, fair enough. Draw if you want. Fair play.
Mental.
A lot of respect for the Arsenal thing. I think it is class. But how many points did they get that year?
It wasn't a lot.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lot. It was like 70 something all.
Whereas City, when they won basically every single game apart from one, it's just mental.
Yeah.
Poor Liverpool that season as well, or the season before it was, wasn't it? Where Liverpool got 98 points or 99 points and City won the league for 100.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It is crazy. I'd be interested to know what, like, for example, Pep Guardiola thinks.
Oh, yeah. He's mental, though, and he thinks you should play the Champions League final with 4 CDMs and no striker. So what's he know?
Absolute sicko, mate.
I'm obviously taking the piss. I think it would... Getting football, like good football minds' opinions on it would be interesting. What do you think Pep would say? I think Pep would say the Arsenal one,
Because I know he said in an interview that the Champions League is way easier than winning the Prem or winning the league. Because it's just, like, and I agree, like the World Cup is also easier than winning the Premier League. Because it's much higher variability. Like you can score, like for example, Saudi Arabia beat Argentina, right? And if that was a knockout game, Argentina just go home and they can't play ever again in that World Cup, right? Any fluke goal or fluke result, penalty, VAR decision that goes the wrong way costs you your entire tournament.
Does that not make it harder though? It depends how you think about it. Don't it? Glass half empty, glass half full.
Well, no,
the Prem is harder because it's the cream rises to the top across the whole of a season.
Yes, exactly.
The Champions League's harder because one slip up and you're out. Yeah, whereas if you slip up in the Prem, just play good for the other games.
You could win the World Cup by just having 10 good games in a row.
Yes. But you also lose the World Cup if you have one dodgy game, whereas you don't lose the Prem if you have one dodgy game. Depends how you think about it, really.
Yeah, true. Well, I guess it's a case of, from his point of view as Pep, his team is obviously insane and like top 1, top 2 in the world. So at any given point, they can lose to a stinky decision or a stinky goal. Because you assume they're going to win the Prem because they're so much better than everyone else. But in the context of a Champions League, at any given point, they could lose a game and then go home.
There's so many different ways to word it and think about it, and both perspectives make sense.
Yeah.
You've got to be a better team to win the Prem.
Yes.
Because someone random could win the Champions League with a few lucky results. And it doesn't even have to be your own lucky results. Like, it could be some random-ass Danish team get a jammy result against Real Madrid, and then you get to play the Danish team, you know?
Exactly.
So, I see what you're saying. You can think about it both ways. Anyway, I could sit here and talk for ages about football, and I do love to, and I'm sure you guys like listening to. But I do also want to discard James's REUS, and I do also want to test this card out. So, go and download FootMob. Let me know in the comment section, actually. There's 2 questions for you. What's harder, Prem or UCL? And what's more of an achievement, Centurions or unbeaten? Comment section.
Tricky.
What formation would you like, James?
Oh, do you know what? I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for... There's 2 good ones. There's either the 4-3-2-1 or the 4-3-3-4. Psych! I'm going for the 352.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Well, you're banned in competitive play, you little scammer.
Yes, sir!
Just very quickly, as I tell you that I'd like to play 4-2-2, James.
Oh,
please.
okay.
I think that discussion about the Prem, Champions League, etc., it really came into the public opinion, I guess. I don't know. It's like general population like knowing about that sort of stuff with Wrexham, with the documentary. The new season's just come out. I haven't watched it yet. I've watched Clarkson's Farm, by the way. It's class. Anyway, the fact that, is it... Oh, who was the team that come second to Wrexham by 1 point and then they did go up through the...
Was it Gillingham or someone?
Oh, Stockport. It was it Stockport?
Sorry. I don't know.
Notts County. No, Stockport are top now. It's Notts County.
Right.
Stockport have just won League Two, is why the S was in my head. Wrexham came second and have gone up again. Yes, Notts County were like a point or two behind Wrexham, but we're also like 20 or 30 points ahead of everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
But then had to go into the playoffs, and there was a chance that sixth place, who were like 25, 35 points behind them, would have got a fluky, and I think that happened to Wrexham the season before, didn't it? Wrexham were like 20 points ahead and didn't get promoted because they had a dodgy game in the semi-final or the final or something like that. That's mental. Like the cream rises to the top across the whole of a season, and then some random team who's finished sixth and got battered by them constantly just flukes the way through. Mad.
Exactly.
I've actually got the stats up. Wrexham 111 points.
Yep.
Guaranteed promotion. Finished first. Notts County 107 points. In the playoffs, the closest team to them was Chesterfield with 84. And one of the teams that made it to the playoffs is Bromley with 71.
That's so crazy.
They had 36 points less than them. The National League's mental, mate.
That is mental.
And I think Notts County actually got through on pens, because I'm pretty sure it's the guy who missed the pen against Wrexham where Ben Foster saved it, scored the winning pen in the final.
Yeah, that was a mad save as well. I remember that.
Yeah, crazy. Anyway, it's been a while since I've recorded this couple of show now, as you can see.
Got a lot to talk about.
So let's stop waffling for now and let's move into the first picks. All right, James, in we go. Fire away. Tell me who you want. What you really, really want.
I want my first position change. And that's going to be...
First and only.
Well, first and only. Honourable mentions, Diani.
Okay.
Because she has got a Thunderstruck, but the other one's got another playstyle, so we're going to...
Katoto?
Splash out. No, I'm going to go for Mbappe.
Oh, good. Thanks, James.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Which Mbappe?
The only one I've got, which is the Player of the Month, 93.
You still have that?
Yep, because we kind of got past the phase of everyone writing Mbappe, because now there's so many other good strikers with so many other links everywhere. He just gets under the radar, doesn't he?
Yes, quite literally, yeah. I wrote Appender, because I was trying to design a team around Appender myself, but ended up going a different route, as you're about to find out.
Oh, okay.
And Timo Werner, because I thought you come in preemptively wanting the chip shots.
Chip shot. That would be very sneaky.
I, myself, have got a bit of a, hopefully, really bait, but going to fly under the radar this time, because you won't think, well, you know I can't afford the card that's just come out. Harry Kane.
Oh.
Because Harry Kane's team of the season costs over 5 million coins.
Yeah.
I wanted to do this video on him. I don't have 5 million coins. That, to me, I'll be honest, I know he looks really good. I know he's had a lot of upgrades. I know he's fast and got agility and balance and stuff now. I know he's got 99 shooting. So does my Ademola Lookman on the road to glory. It's not that cool.
I know
he's got finished plus. So does my Ademola Lookman. It's not that cool. I don't understand why this card is 5 mil. I'll be honest with you. It just wobbles my head. Yeah, when his team of the year honourable mentions is about 60k.
Yeah, exactly. It is mental.
I don't get it. I know he's got 10 more pace, and I know he's got like 10 more agility and balance. I know he's got finesse plus instead of normal finesse, but it's just silly. EA need to sort out the pack weight on some of these cards, because it seems like they artificially inflate their price. Simultaneously, they artificially devalue some of them. And I know it's always been the case where if a player is 97 rated, it's harder to pack than someone who's 94 rated. But it just seems like it's got a bit ridiculous, and the supply and demand is what dictates the price of anything the market in real life,
for sure.
of a card, whatever, basic economy. I feel like actually what's dictating it is EA choosing the supply instead of what the actual demand is.
Sure.
Just seems a bit mad. Just put more of them in packs, EA. There's no need for Harry Kane to be 5 mil. Anyway, I'm going to pair him up with a couple of Arsenal players, James.
Oh.
One of them who I've wanted to get into a squad since she come out and finally can, Alessia Russo.
Yeah.
Looks really nice, actually. I mean, 5-star skills, finesse plus, power shot plus, tiki-taka plus. Got a new podcast. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen it.
With Ella Toon. It's hilarious, to be fair. Ella Toon is an absolute nutter.
Yeah,
she's such
funny.
good crack. It's really good. And then I'm going to finish off with a German Arsenal player, Kai Havertz.
So, I've got something funny.
Something funny?
I didn't realise you were doing 2 strikers and a cam. My brain just forgot. So I only wrote down 2 players. The good thing is I don't think I would have written down any of them anyway. I wrote down Adeyemi and also Timo Werner. So
I see Havertz would have maybe been one.
Havertz maybe. I didn't actually remember
that he
existed as a team, despite him being honestly one of the best cards in the game. Like, I have him myself and he's insane. I just don't.
And now 94 rated. Yeah, shout out to Arsenal.
Didn't really click in my head so quickly as well. Oh my god.
You need 8 goals. All right, well, we'll just win 5-0.
Yeah, watch this. That race against Chelsea was personal.
Yeah,
you can have them all, mate. Despite, I mean, one of them you could have had for free anyway.
I thought you were going to say, the funny thing is I wrote Havertz for striker, and then I was going to have to come down there and punch
I would have loved to do that, but I am stupid. So instead,
unfortunately not.
I'm going to have to try and get my players, which is going to be at left mid, a new card.
Hang on, what do you mean?
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean? You've just told me your players. I just rubbed them off.
What? Did I? Are we still in the first section?
Are you trolling me? Have you absolutely lost your marbles?
I have lost my mind. I'm lost. I am lost. Please help me.
I don't know what you said.
We also don't left mid and right mid. Thank God.
We also don't do the left mid and right mid because we're going to do your 2 CDMs with my 2 CDMs, which is why I did my cam now, and then we'll do your left mid and right mid with my left back and right back because you picked 3 at the back.
I've built this team in the wrong order, haven't I? I'm in a terrible spot now. Okay, well.
You also just shouted what your left mid was, but I shouted over you to not hear it, and I kind of wish I didn't know.
No, I didn't actually say who he was. I didn't say the name.
Did you not?
No,
okay,
I didn't.
I just heard you go, my left mid.
No, do you know what? I'm having a nightmare. This is actually, okay, well, I've built the team not in this order. So.
Oh, you're mental.
Yeah, this is probably not going to go well for me. Oh, well.
Should we get into, James, the 2 CDMs?
Yeah. Can I do a left mid, right mid instead?
Into the centre defensive mids we go then, James.
Yeah, the left mid and the right mid, right?
Yeah, them ones that you're going to set to stay back and play like CDMs.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to when they're bronze.
Good.
Oh.
I'll go first.
Dear. Oh, wait. After all that
don't tell me you've not written down guesses.
I forgot. I was panicking too much about my own team.
Have you not written any guesses?
No, I'm having a nightmare. I'm having a terrible time.
All right, so I've got both my players because James forfeited by not writing any guesses.
Yeah.
Those players are end of an era Steph Horton.
Oh, I didn't realise you could play a bit. Okay.
And very topical for myself at the moment. Quite divisive, actually. Stash.
Ugh.
Are you saying because of my stash or because of my stash?
Because of your stash, mate.
Fair.
He's 87 rated, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's got 2 play star pluses.
Just so you know, Andy, you know when you play players that came out like 2 or 3 months ago, they do play like they came out 2 or 3 months ago.
Do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, I don't
Are you
reckon.
all about that conspiracy theory?
I've been there. No. Look at it. You look at your Kai Havertz, and then you look at your stash, and do you ask yourself the question, do you think he could deal with him? No, he couldn't.
Shut up, James.
He's going to get absolutely battered.
Well, you don't have Kai Havertz.
I don't know. I've just got Mbappe. What the...
You haven't got a team. You don't even know what you're doing, mate. You don't know what day it is.
I don't have a team yet. This is a very good point.
Hey, he's 5-star, 6'4", high work rates. Got intercept plus, relentless plus, aerial bruiser, press proven, holic gang.
Oh.
What's not to love?
Mate, I'm happy he's in your team. Don't get me wrong.
Well, I'm happy you thought you were doing left mid and right mid first. Who do you want? What are we actually saying about the stash as well, by the way? Not my card, my actual stash.
I can't see it.
You haven't watched a single Squabbler Showdown since I got a stash? Wow.
I don't. What do you mean? The one from? Is it just the handlebar?
Yeah.
Oh, I have seen it. I thought that was just what you look like now. I mean, I can't grow any facial hair, so I don't feel like I'm allowed to comment. You know.
Well, I did it for Movember.
Yeah,
and that was ridiculous. That was like Ted Lasso. But then as I trimmed it down to sort of slowly meet towards the stubble, I do need a bit of a shave today because I haven't had a shave for a while. But I don't know, I just quite liked the stash being a bit longer.
Fair enough.
Some people come in the stream and go, love the stash. And other people come in the stream and call me mean words.
Hey, mate, you can't please everyone, you know?
No.
I would like some players, though. And I am going to pick a card that came out about 2 months ago, maybe more. But I've evoed it, and that's Benacer.
Evos from 2 months ago, James.
So the thing about this, which is
See
actually...
my Kai Havertz, you think you could deal with him?
No, but the thing that's kind of annoying, right, is that the original card was radioactive. But now he's in an Evo, he's not. He's just a normal card now. But he's 91 rated, so swings and roundabouts.
Okay, has he got Incisive Pass Plus or Rapid Plus?
He's got Tiki Taka Plus.
Oh, Tiki Taka Plus.
Yeah. And then, alongside...
Oh, no, he has that already. No,
Yeah.
what's the second one he's got?
Oh, I haven't finished it yet, so...
Oh, okay.
He's going to get something, I don't know. Alongside it, it's nearly Christmas, right? Only like 7 months. I'm going to have reindeers.
Okay. So what you've done there, James,
Yeah.
is mock my team
Yeah.
and then pick a worse one from the same promo.
Whoa! He's not worse. He's not worse than
worse.
Stash.
He's worse than Stash.
No, he's not worse than Stash.
I respect the fact. All right, I wrote Gayoro because that's chemistry.
Sure.
And I wrote Emre Can because that's chemistry.
Okay.
Now, fair play, James. You've got your players. What are you doing?
It's almost like I had planned to build this team from a different direction.
I thought you changed it.
No, I couldn't finish it in that
You
direction.
gave up,
so
and you
I
just
gave
gone
up.
back to the original one.
Yeah.
So you've now got a German from the Bundesliga on no chem.
Oh, don't worry.
Two French people on one chem,
Yeah.
one from one league, one from another. A Dutch person on one chem because he gets a club link to somebody else on one chem who happens to be Algerian.
But I haven't used my chem breaker, mate. So don't worry. It would all come together quite nicely.
Oh, you're going to put one of them icons in that counts as 4 Algerians, 3 Ligue 6 Germans, and a Leon player. That's what they're good, them ones, to be fair.
Yeah! It's a new Evo, mate. Maybe you didn't catch it while you were away in Portugal.
Oh, it's like when you go to a bagel shop and you can have plain or poppy or seeded, but you go in and say, I want everything.
I'll have one with everything, please.
Yeah, you've got the bagel Evo, is that what it is?
The bagel Evo, mate. No, you
Lovely.
don't laugh now. Don't laugh. You'll see it.
Okay, let's move on then. All right then, James, that all-important left mid and right mid, mate.
Yeah.
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 Have you got guesses and players this time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a start.
Well, I might not have players after, so...
Who would you like, mate?
Um...
You don't sound very happy.
Well, the problem is, I was going to do the left mid, right mid first, and then these two CDMs would have been so sneaky, like you never would have seen them come in. But I'm doing it backwards, so now I think the left mid and right mid are really obvious. So the problem is, I've made so many mistakes today, I'm probably just going to have to firm it and take 2 bronzes here, because otherwise I'm going to have to then rebuild the rest of the team, and I just can't.
Okay.
I can't do it. So I'm going to go for left mid is Ben Rama and his Showdown Plus, and the right mid is going to be the new team of this season, Marlon.
It's quite obvious that, James, picking an Algerian and a Dutchman and then picking an Algerian and a Dutchman.
Yeah.
I didn't write it.
You what?
Didn't write it.
I don't believe you.
Honestly.
You didn't write down the 2 perfect jigsaw. Like, it's if I gave you one of those kids' toys and I gave you a cylinder block and there's only one circle hole.
Yeah, it's like that lady where she's doing the thing. Which hole does this go in? And she's like, the circle hole. And he's like, that's right, square. And what about the triangle? The triangle hole. That's right, square. What about the semicircle? The semicircle hole, square.
The square hole.
Yeah.
You joking?
I'll be honest with you.
God.
I'm potentially as stupid as you.
Holy moly. What did you write?
Because I looked at Malin, right?
Yeah.
And this is where FootGG's squad builder irritates me, I'll be honest.
Okay.
So it like shows in order of who's going to get chemistry done it.
Yeah.
So at the top is actually Wolf.
Sure.
Next to Malin as well.
The Showdown
that's
one,
a great one. Perfect link.
Yeah.
Then you do the icon. That's Royce sorted. So put him.
Oh.
Little did I know, he's actually a right back, and you've got Diani at striker.
Yeah. I also don't have that card anyway, so.
Yeah. So otherwise I would have wrote Malin. So that's really annoying, and I'm gonna blame FootGG because their squad builder annoys me, but it's actually probably my fault.
Oh.
So your squad builder, no, FootGG, sort it out. Pain in my ass. And then I put Ben Rama, James, so he's gone.
Do you know what? If I could, honestly, I was expected to lose both, so this is a humongous dub. Absolutely massive dub for me. I'll take it. I've actually had to properly guess yours, so who have you got?
Oh, I was going to give you a bronze. All right, I'll tell you. I'm going to go for another James. Perhaps this one won't be as mental as the one I'm currently filming with.
Ah, okay.
It's Reece James.
Yeah.
And at left back, I'm going to go... Maybe this might be a little bit bait. I don't think it is, but, you know, it could be a little bait. Neve Charles.
Oh, yeah. Is that position change, that one?
No.
Is it not a right back normally?
She can position change to right wing for some mad reason, but now she's at left back.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good, actually. No, you can have them both. I wrote down Alex Scott, so I did write down a WSL, but it was a hero. Bit of a long shot. And then I wrote down Martson for left back, the Fancy FC one, because I'm pretty sure he's like 90 rated as well.
Yeah, he's crazy.
One, yeah.
He's so annoying in FUT Champs. Oh my god, check out my FUT Champs rewards on the Road to Glory, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. They were insane. The best FUT Champs rewards I've ever got.
I do actually need a bronze to replace this Ben Rama. If you'd be so kind.
You do. I'm looking at your team, James, and I'm thinking you've still got quite large chemistry problems.
Not really. Not really.
I'm going to add in an icon and see what that does to your chemistry. Okay, so that gives full chem to all of your midfielders.
Yeah, mate, he's fine.
And then you are a little bit of chemistry off Royce.
Yeah, it's fine.
And Mbappe and Diani.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. No, don't worry. It's fine.
Do I save my trump card?
Oh, that's a spicy choice you've given yourself there. Oh, God, playing a 3-back with 1 bronze is so bad already. Having a goalie instead.
For the first time this year with yes, I'm going to save my trump card.
God. Okay.
You, it's James.
I
can have Yan Yu.
Yan me?
Yan Yu. It's like Scooby-Doo saying thanks for me giving him a left mid. Yan Yu.
How do you spell this?
Y-A-N-Y-U. He's the lowest rated left mid on the game.
62 pace. Stick a hunter on him, we'll be fine.
Yan Yu. I'm going to stop doing Scooby-Doo impressions. I'm moving to the centre-backs and goalie. All right, I've made a big decision here, James. This is a bold one, a risky one. I've never done this before this year.
Yeah.
In a while, actually, because I very firmly settled on the fact that just use your trump card as soon as you get the option to. It is stupid to do otherwise.
Yeah.
And considering I didn't guess both of your wide players, you could perhaps say my guessing's not been great today, even though you are constantly feeding me a narrative. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so stupid. You got to guess all my players. If I don't get any of them now, I'm going to be so annoyed that I didn't use my trump card.
Do you know what? We'll leave that for later, mate. Tell me yours first.
Oh, James.
Go on, tell me yours first, mate.
Okay.
Let's see how sad you are when we enter the final stage.
I would like a Bundesliga centre-back.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my chemistry breaker.
Yeah.
To get Galazzo Cola.
Yeah.
That's everyone on full chem.
Except Cola.
What do you mean except Cola? He's a hero.
He's bronze. Carry on, as you were. Oh, baby.
It's actually everyone except Havertz.
Oh, no.
But to get Havertz on chemistry, I just need a Premier League centre-back, which is what I was going to do anyway.
Fair enough.
That, James,
Yep.
is going to be actually completely change my mind. I'll have Company and then 2 Bundesliga players instead of Kohler and 2 Premier League players. I think that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah.
I hate you so much. Right. I'll have Van de Ven.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Wait, I'm good. Bouse now. I've got to go for a Spurs goalie to get full chem.
Yeah.
Oh, this
if you don't have that Hugo Lloris, then you're going to have to go for Vicario, mate.
James?
Yes, mate.
Can I change Van de Ven?
No, you can change Van de Ven. Yeah. No, I'll let you do that.
okay.
No, that's fine.
Okay,
yeah,
you haven't told me.
No, I haven't told you who I've written down. So.
Oh my god, he don't get. What is going on? They don't get full chemistry anyway. Is my squad broken? Am I broken? Have I got a head injury?
I think we've all broken, mate. I've had a terrible time as well.
What is going on? Oh, I remember what I need.
Oh, yeah.
Another German. And one German, James. I just need a German.
Gotcha.
Just one German.
Bernd Leno? Question mark?
No.
Oh, come on.
Oh, but that's they're all from the Bundesliga. Right, I've had a nightmare here. Why am I suddenly as stupid as you?
We've role reversed, mate.
Is it possible to get Bissek full chemistry?
I don't know, is my honest answer, but I'm going to probably say no. I think even if you get Bissek in...
His goalie won't get full chem?
Well, yeah, I think that's the problem. It's really hard to get the goalie on, because I wish Inter had a better or a special Italian goalkeeper, but they don't, because I was also toying with the idea of Bissek.
Yeah, because of some of these Swiss, isn't he?
Yeah, pretty
Leaves a lot of
annoying.
holes, like the cheese.
Like a team.
Oh, James.
Oh, that's fully gone. Do you know what, I'm going to put my whiteboard down. Let me know when you figured out what you want to do.
Oh, can you go first, James?
Is that the new format? We do one centre-back at a time
One player each. Yeah. Pick a centre-back, James.
All right, for me, my first centre-back is going to be... Oh no, imagine if you get this, then we're really both in trouble. I'm going to go for the safest one that I've definitely not written down. I'm going to go for Raphael Varane.
Okay.
So I've
Good
got
start,
E,
right.
though.
On to my other centre-back.
Yeah.
This was terrible. No, okay. I've added my Kohler in, thinking, good chemistry, but he doesn't give us good chemistry as icons, which is where my brain's broken.
No, he doesn't. It's actually really sad.
I kind of like it, to be fair.
Well, it's back
because
to what it used to be, right?
they were a bit OP.
Yeah. Agreed.
Well, that doesn't work. So do I need a perfect link?
Let me have a look at your team here. What
About? Oh, I don't want to pick him. I was going to pick Harry Maguire and Mary Epps,
Oh yeah, sure.
but that unfortunately involves using Harry Maguire and a bronze.
Yeah, that is very true.
I'm just going to have... So I was really, really trying to avoid doing this. I'm just going to have to pick Arsenal players.
Oh.
I'll have Team of the Season Gabriel.
Yep.
And then he needs a nation link. And then I don't have a Liverpool player to do Alisson, but I could do Edison because I've got Steph Horton. Just tell me to get them the hell out of here, James, because I don't know what I'm doing.
No, you can have. I didn't want to say it because obviously it would give away the game. You could have had whatever centre back you chose. Because I covered the chemistry, I thought you could either go for Curler with obviously the Bundesliga, but you could have also gone for Fire Rudiger because that gives you like 8 German players.
Oh yeah.
But then the alternative. No, so I wrote a Curler and Rudiger, yeah, to cover that off. And then obviously, if you had Curler or Rudiger, or if you had Curler, you'd probably need to go Premier League. And I thought Gabriel looks nice, but I've written down Rudiger. But to get Chem with him, you'd probably use Edison. So I wrote him down as well. So, yeah. Oh, dearie.
This is what I get for trying to use different players, right? And there's comment section. Oh, another day, another squad with Team of the Year alarming. Shut up, comment section. Nobody writes it. I could have just picked an icon here that I always bloody pick, and it would have been easy.
Oh, man.
No.
Well, I was happy because I was going to give you a trump card at centre-back, but it appears Old Kiki Pickett's going to make an appearance for you in goal, my friend.
Oh, Christ.
And a centre-back. Let's go for a bronze.
This is what I get for trying to use Cola. I didn't even bloody get to use him.
And let's have a look at some of these blokes. You know what, mate? There's something fishy going on here. So you can have Haddock at centre-back.
Janu? Tell me your other 2 players. 3 players, actually, James. You've got one in for free.
I got one in for free.
I'll
you
tell
say
you
for
that.
free? You mean you didn't write him down? I wouldn't have had him if you written him down. I'm going to have...
Hey, yeah, I got Havertz in for free, mate. You never know.
I'm going to have De Almeida as one of my centre-backs. This could go really bad, to be fair. This actually could go so badly. I want to go for the most obvious...
Wait.
De Almeida.
Who? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, she's... I mean, I don't know if you're being...
French from PSG and in the Women's League.
I don't know if you've been to acting lessons or if this is... I genuinely don't know it. And then I'm going to go for Mateusz, which is going to be maybe not with me anymore. And then I'm going to finally go for Areola in goal.
I wrote...
Yeah.
And I probably should have wrote Matthias instead of Schlotterbeck. Wait, which Matthias have you got, by the way?
It's just the normal one. I can't afford the other one, to be honest.
I was going to say, that's mad. Put Ter Stegen, because you could have done Ter Stegen, Koundé, and then a French icon. I wrote both French icons, Blanc and Petit. And I should have put Matthias instead of Schlotterbeck, but I didn't.
You're joking.
You can have them all.
Baby!
I was on cloud 9, James. And I've just absolutely ruined it at the end.
So's Kiki
What
Pickett.
am I doing?
She gets another start.
What am I doing?
Oh my goodness.
I'm also getting flamed by my Twitch chat for ignoring Desai. I swear to God. Honestly. Oh my God, Foot GG, you're so stupid.
Yeah, blame Foot GG, mate.
No, actually, right. I clicked French because you can't tell it what you want to search for. You can only tell it things that are already in your squad. It's really annoying.
Okay.
So I click on centre back. I tell it French because I've already got a French player in, and then I've already got an icon in because I knew about Blanc. So then you click the little icon symbol and it shows you the other French icons. So Petit shows up.
Yeah.
And there's no others. There's no French icon centre backs. Is there for GG? Oh yes, there is. Because you don't show me icons, you show me for birthday icons. So not only am I stupid, I'm extra stupid.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
So, it's so broken, James.
That's why I use Foot Whiz, mate. Or Footbin even.
Oh, let's get in. Foot GG is so good for everything apart from building teams. And I'm gonna keep. Oh. My own brain's not switched on enough to overpower the stupidness.
Oh dear.
Let's get into the game. All right, James, in we go. Chips a double. Are we actually doing that? Because I've got 5 foot 3 Kiki Pickett. No, 4 foot 11.
You said
she's 4 foot 11, James.
You said
She's 4 foot 11. You could chip her from the halfway line.
it's up to you because we didn't actually decide.
You can have double for chips. Double nothing's nothing, mate.
Oh, Yanyu's quite slow, isn't he? Big.
No.
Big.
How?
Big block. Block plus, mate. Oh no. What a block.
No. She's fell over her own legs.
She's missed the ball. Oh my God, I'm panicking. I'm trying to, in my head, I'm trying to think what's the good position to chip shot in, and I don't know because I've never done it before.
Right, give it to Kane.
I'm
He'll kick it in the back
so
of the net.
stupid. I've absolutely messed that up.
Does Royce have whip pass? No, he's got chip shot. Of course he does. It's all right. Whip it anyway.
Oh my God, fantastic player switch game. Give me the
right.
absolute smallest man I've ever seen in my life.
This is my new favourite thing to do, and I feel like I'm about to make myself look stupid on this one, but we're doing it anyway. Nope, great header, Andy. Yeah, thanks, Harry. You all ready for this?
Wow, it's crazy. Big
Oh,
egg.
she's like 5 foot 3. Oh, she got aerial plus, hasn't she?
I don't know. Send him
Good
off.
tackle, Steph.
Send her off.
Good tackle, Steph. She's played for City. not the ligma
Oh
fifth
my
minute.
God, I
Yes.
can't. I'm getting pushed around here, referee. Can we have some bloody fouls? Oh my God. I don't know why I'm running so far. I can literally just shoot whenever I want. I'm just not doing it. Oh, what? I haven't got the ball. Oh my Lord. Honestly, I don't know how I didn't have the ball there. I thought Mateus tackled him. He just ran off with the ball again. Oi, oi, oi. This is an absolute travesty. God, my team is so stinky. What's happening, guys?
Should have picked Stash, mate.
I should have just picked a different formation, I think. Everyone, look, they're so far. What? What is this? This is actually rigged. What just happened? He just left the ball. I pressed pass and he just didn't kick it. What a save. I don't know why he's not just caught that, but that's okay.
Oh, piss. Do I take the red?
If she had missed that, I think I would have screamed.
I'm just happy you didn't chip shot it.
You'd have never... Oh,
It's still 2-1 to me.
I forgot that we were doing that! Okay, do you know what this Mbappe is?
Mbappe is so
Actually
dusted,
horrendous. He
mate.
discarded him. I'll be so happy because he's absolutely stinking up my house. Genuinely awful.
Okay, no chip shots, just green it. Come on!
Just like, what is Mbappe doing? How is he losing the ball there? What is wrong with him?
No, it's auto-switched me.
Beth! Oh my God,
let's give it straight back.
this game's actually a joke.
Oh my God, what's going on? Why is it
This
done
game's a
that?
joke.
You've scored anyway. He's trying to chip
Oh
it.
my God, I can't. I literally put
chips are
I
garbage,
put
mate.
0 power on it, and she still missed. Oh, can we just get some people in the way, please?
I really want to score a chip shot, James.
De Almeida, do you want to actually do something? Can we get someone to close this flipping guy down? What is going on? What is going on with my flipping team? What is happening?
Come on!
I'm second man pressing and nobody is moving. This Charles needs to honestly get a grip.
Oh, he's cleared it off the line for the chip.
Oh, please. Oh my, I can't! Well, my players just can't receive the ball because they get kicked in the back of the legs immediately. Honestly, this game is absolute tosh. I can't play it. Oh, I'm absolutely fuming. I can't even get near the goal to shoot because Havoc is playing the game of his life. What was that pass?
Oh, I'm loving this. Ref.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, fantastic. You've just missed the ball completely and she's walked off and it's just tripped over nothing. No,
Neve Charles is so good, you know.
I don't believe it. I've just been team gapped. This is outrageous. You've got 2 bronzes and I've just been team gapped.
Oh, that was a chip. Oh, that was a chip.
I feel sick. I actually feel so sick.
6-1, James.
Yeah. I don't even care about any of these players. They've all deserved to be discarded the way they played.
5 discards. Let me write these down.
Many as 5.
Goalie.
Yep.
Cam.
Yep.
Both CDMs.
Yep.
Left centre-back.
So you're telling me you couldn't even get Mbappe? You've just.
You told me you were going to tell me where he was.
Well, you didn't ask.
You did that to me last.
I was going to say.
You did that to me last time and you baited me, so I thought I'd just do it anyway.
When did I bait you? No, I never.
You told me where they were and I thought you were bluffing me, but you weren't. You were double bluffing me and you got away with it.
That's not baiting you. That's me telling the truth.
I got baited, James. What did I get then?
You got the worst. You literally the worst case scenario. You got Areola, Mateus, Royce, and then Benacer and Reindeers.
Well, I mean, Royce is a mill.
Yeah, Royce is a mill.
You've lost your head, mate.
Worst case scenario for me, you idiot.
Oh, yeah!
What the hell? What? For God's sake.
Oh, this video is a mess. I love it.
I can't even put the Benacer in yet because he's not finished.
I'm going to bed, James. Do an SBC and get me out of here.
Here we are, mate. It's the worst case scenario for me. Okay, for me. I can't even do it because he's mid Evo. It will not let me. It cannot add this player to an SBC while the player's in an Evo. So I'll do you a deal. I'm going to put Mbappe in instead, the stinky. Yeah, there you go. That's why. Yeah, this is why you couldn't win a World Cup. Well, another one.
You've lost your head. Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Goodbye.